Hey, it's Ron again. Got the Crossfire all set up for my HD6950s. I've got them just clocked to 820 megahertz, which is stock on my old Sapphire card and 10 megahertz above my new card. As you can see here, it's got the showing 4 gigs of memory because each card has 2. This is kind of just the settings I've got going on here. Let's see. I was gonna up the texture quality, but as soon as I did, it went over 4 gigabytes, so no doing that. Alright, we're gonna run the benchmark tests. Yeah, this is going to be at 1080p, so it'll be kind of a comparison to my other 1080p video with VSync off, just to see how well the Crossfire does. It did very well in Metro Last Light benchmark, about 30 to 40 frames more. So let's see what we got here. About 50 or so. I'm gonna have to pull up my old video to see what the actual settings were, because these are a lot higher. It's my old video. I was only using like 1200 megabytes of RAM. Well, this one I'm using over 3000. Alright, we've got the top card is at 55 degrees and the bottom card is at the same. Never mind. It says right now, going through GPU-Z, it's running about 48 to 52 amps of current. And it's only showing a 68% GPU load. 59 and 57 degrees. And of course the heat just kicked on, which is right at the back of the computer. Yay for vents. Yeah, like I said, I'll rerun it as well as the original settings I had it at, just to see how big of an improvement it was. Get some. Oh yeah. Get the fuck out the way. Boom. In a world of Grand Theft Auto, explosions happen sometimes. Deal with it. Alright, I've got the settings down to what they were before, but for whatever reason it's still showing double the memory. I don't know. I guess because it's using that much on each card, I'm not really sure. Anyways, we are gonna run it. And like I said, keep in mind this is two 2 gig HD6950 cards. The GPU's clocked at 820 megahertz, and memory clock is 1250 megahertz. Like I said, they're both 2 gig cards, and they are pulling a hell of a lot less amperage than they were. They're down to about 30 to 38 amps, where before, when I had everything ramped up, it was going all the way up to 54, I believe. So look at there, a lot higher frame rates if I go down to what I had with just one card. Most good. Yeah, Metro Light I was running I think 39 frames average on very high at 1080p on one card. With 2 cards I was running 68 or almost 70 frames per second. It's a decent improvement. The max FPS went from 101 all the way up to 146. So yeah, it's well worth it. I put it on low settings, and the max frames jumped all the way up to 181. So yeah, I'm liking it. Uh-oh. I shot out a different part of the window. Evidently it's not the same every single time. So the last time they shot out the left side of the window, then the rest. Oh well. I'll stitch these together and get them posted up soon. Maybe I'll just game for a bit. You'll never know. Be sure to check out my upcoming review on my Asus ZenWatch 2. Like it, dislike it. Probably shouldn't click the dislike button. I hear that gives you viruses. Like's better. Have a good one.